They've done
Kind
the
of
research.
scary. I always get the package one.
Oh, it's like says like click here for tracking or whatever.
Yeah, just like we were unable to deliver this parcel. Click here to have it redelivered or something. I'm like, well, I haven't ordered anything.
Trying
Cass,
to get you.
what was the packing company that we were all really shocked you used? The Americans were very shocked that you used. Can you tell me the name? You were like, I didn't get it from Amazon. I got it from
Oh, Yodel.
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 I was trying to tell my brother about that.
Yeah.
Yodel.
Since it didn't come on the day that I rescheduled it for, I was like, right, okay. Maybe it's because I rescheduled it for like the day directly after. So that was on Thursday, rescheduled for Friday. So I was like, I'll schedule it for Monday, see what happens. Hopefully it'll show
Those
up.
bastards.
And I'll actually have my full costume ready. It's just a dress. It's the only thing I'm missing. I've got everything else.
Nice.
Even got the cape and the gloves.
Hell yeah.
And guys, I just want to say sorry about Friday. Honestly, I don't even know what happened.
You have to be sorry.
Yeah, don't be sorry. No one's sorry for. It's fine.
Because it's just like, I was just like, oh, I didn't say anything. I just turned off my camera. I just stayed like that for what? 3/4 of the session.
Fuck it. Oh well. At least you were there, bro.
Kev's like, I'm sad, but I'm staying because I love D&D. You did stay like the whole time. I was like, surprised.
Yeah, I stuck around. Got a bit iffy at the end there, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it was also fucking late. Jesus Christ, guys.
Yeah, 2:30 down. I was very sleepy at the end. Very, very sleepy.
Okay, recap.
So we we were in the bar. We went out to hand in the head of the priestess from the original quest, the quest down by Leylon Point. We handed that in, got paid our gold, and we decided to do the next one. We tried to go shopping for some horses and a cart, and that went sideways. And we also picked up a few potions whilst we were in Leylon. Head back to, I cannot remember this place's name again, but it's on the coast, I know that. And we had to sneak up to the boat where there was a ton of half-orcs and zombies that were on spikes around it. And we got into a little bit of a battle with them. And yeah, effectively, a couple of us have got into the boat, started the fight. Things have gone a bit sideways because the Bargoras I summoned are now rogue and doing whatever the hell they want. And yeah, so that's pretty much it.
You forgot the part where 2 people almost got banished and we were almost killed, and you used a spell scroll and you saved us.
It sounds so much better when somebody else mentions it.
Yeah, you guys had totally been fucked if that had happened. All right. So, recap on where we are at in the battle. It is beginning of round 3. Remember, if you're on the main deck, you're on the second boat. Like the first boat picture, that is just like it's not really there, so that way you can see the upper decks. And then on the second boat picture where the main deck is available, there's doors to the top and bottom which show the cabins that are accessible from that deck. There are stairs that go down and up to your current deck, down to the next deck down, and then the small stairs all go up to the upper decks that are visible on the first ship, and it sort of just keeps going that way as you get further down into the decks. There are 2 moonbeams currently active until turn 12, and then there are 3 Balguras. The first one has broken free of its master. The second one is still enthralled by the first one. The third one is enthralled by the second one, and we'll see how much further that goes down the line of Balguras. Okay.
Did I forget to roll initiative when battle started?
No, go ahead and roll it again. I was trying to update your token again because for some reason I just can't make your new token picture show up. I was trying to do it again, but it didn't work.
It really doesn't like it, does it? Hold on, I'm roll the initiative.
Let me add you back into.
I've always realised mine's still my old one as well.
Is that not what you've got now?
No.
Oh well.
Sucks
for you.
I
I don't know why I just want to update. I'll mess with it someday. Okay. Starting round 3, Peabody.
Oh boy. Okay, my moonbeam is over there. On top of Volcranas, right?
I'm not concentrating on the moonbeam anymore. I'm guessing my moonbeam is still active. Yes.
It is active. Go ahead and I'm gonna cast it for you again because it went away when I was trying to fix your thing. That second one's yours, and it was the damage was 18 for yours.
Okay.
If I move my moonbeam, do I re-roll the amount of attack, like the amount of damage?
No.
I'm just going to place. I gotta kill it. I can't really get to Blythe. I'm just gonna hit Precarious. I can't use any of my other stuff because I'll lose concentration on the moonbeam. So I'm just.
Are your smites concentration?
Yeah, because it's basically I put it onto a melee weapon, a ranged weapon, a melee weapon.
You can always use Divine Smite.
It's concentration. Oh no, it's divine favor.
I'm pretty sure Divine Smite is a special action, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's just anytime you hit, you can use your special action. Yeah.
Can I drink one of my potions of heroism?
Yeah, we've been making that an action or a bonus action if it was already on your person, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's how we've been doing it. So as long as it's already on your person, it's just a bonus action.
Okay, so I can use Divine Smite and potion and drink my potion.
And attack.
What does my potion do? You gain 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour. For the same duration, you are under the effect of the blessed spell. The blue potion bubbles and steams as if boiling.
I believe the bless gives you a d4 to attack. I can't remember what it does.
Okay, I'm gonna drink this potion as my bonus action, and I pull it out of my cute little satchel and I pop the cork on it and it starts to sizzle, and so right when I pop it I do what Anthony does with monsters and I sniff it in to make sure the magical properties don't leave it, and then I go spicy, and I chug it. Does anything happen to me when I chug it?
Do it.
I did it.
Did you use it?
There
Oh, there it is. Okay, so as you drink this potion, you just feel really fucking good. You're like, oh man, I can fucking take on the world. It's like being drunk, but you have lost none of your inhibitions or um, like hand-eye coordination. In fact, it's even a little bit better.
Cool.
So you can roll every time you roll an attack. You can roll 1d4 and add that to your attack roll. Same thing for saving throws, and you get 10 temporary hit points.
But okay, I'm gonna Divine Smite. I can't always do Divine Smite because it takes up a spell slot, but I'm gonna do it right now. +4?
You have to roll your attack first. You have to attack with your weapon.
Okay, that makes more sense now. What do I have equipped? Whoops. Okay, yep. Great axe. Here we go. Oh, it's so good.
Anthony, I'm still showing my game is paused. Do I need to refresh?
We all are. Oh, never mind.
Oh, now. Okay, so you hit. You do 9 plus 4 damage. You don't need to roll that because you hit. Because you hit.
What do you mean?
It's for attack rolls. You got a 23.
Yeah, I feel like you've said that 4 times now.
It's okay, I did. But you do 13 damage. And the dude is like, fuck.
Hell yeah.
Anything else?
I can hit again regular, right?
Yep. You can use Divine Smite again if you want. Every time you hit, you can use Divine Smite. It just costs you a spell slot. All right, you hit again. Do you use your Divine Smite again or not?
No.
Okay. All right. So you smack him real good with your great axe twice.
Cool.
You're not feeling so good.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, your mic is on.
Sprout.
Hello. Olive, could you tell me if Nola's in that window?
Yeah.
Could you? I don't know. They were trying to do some fuck shit just a second ago. Thank you. All right.
We got
Cat-
some Bralguras in here.
Cats aside, yeah, that we're not in control of for sure. Okay, I'm still 20, 30 feet back, right?
35 feet back.
Okay. I believe. Okay, I was attacking a guy near the siege weapon last time. Now I can't see him. Now I can only see Bulgara and Simple-Minded, and I need to know how far, because my measuring would be off, right?
Yeah, I'll measure for you. You're about 90 feet away from Barlgura, and 100 feet away from, or 95, 100 feet away from Simple-Minded. And you did see Barlgura, like, rage the fuck out. So you suspect that is the same thing that happened last time, that there was a Barlgura who broke free of his master.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not on the ship, and that seems like the enemy's problem currently. So I'm not gonna do anything to the angry gorilla yet, because it feels like a waste. I gotta see what goes 120 feet. I know I got some shit, but I need to make sure I'm not using too many spells. Okay, I could try to do a fancy pattern and get them convinced, but none of them fell for it last time, which is disappointing. I can shoot my crossbow At disadvantage? How far? It's 80 feet and then 320 feet. Is that which one is disadvantage?
Say that again.
80 is the short, 320 is the long.
Yeah, so you're at disadvantage.
I mean, can you move me 30 feet, 20 or 30 feet towards the back of the boat?
Okay, so
I
you're
mean, I
like
can.
you're 10 feet to the left of where you currently are right now.
Okay. Here-ish.
Oh, to the back of the boat. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're like, yeah, you're probably, in reality, you're right here.
Okay. Gotcha. So like my vantage point would be maybe to hit this guy. I'm gonna try and hit this guy. Let me put my target on him.
And that should put you within your regular shot now.
Yay! Thank you. All right, let's do it. 12.
No, you miss.
No?
But go ahead and flip a coin for me.
Flip a coin. I'm sure I have a thing for that.
You are knocked prone by the big wave that crashes immediately as you're shooting, causing you to miss, and you go prone.
Poopy. Okay.
All you can do to hang on to the scraggly rocks to not get blasted into the sea.
That's perfect. Sprout is gonna do one of her features, which is a bonus action. And she's gonna do Mantle of. Oh well, can I see 5 of my party members? I can't see them right now. I'm gonna hold that.
Okay.
All right, that's that. That's my whole turn. Thank you.
All right. Next up, Precarious will take a swing at Blythe with his clawed gauntlet. And will miss like a motherfucker. Next up, Krail can see simple-minded and will. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that hits. For 33 damage.
Anthony's gonna like playing as Krail. He's gonna want to be a rogue next time.
Smokes that dude right in his face, and simple-minded is dead.
Is he within 30 feet of me?
He is not.
Shit. Alright. No puppet for him.
Close, but not quite. About 45, 50 feet away. All right. And then bonus action, hide. Zip doesn't do anything. He just hangs out on Krail's head. And next up will be Cold Anchorite of Talos, who is like shaking in his boots as he is now surrounded by Barlguras. And will cast Thunder Wave towards the Balguras to his right. Both of them are successful on their saves. They'll each take half of 7 damage, but will not be moved away. Right. Okay. Next up, Second Hand will run up and assist his buddy fighting this Barlgura. And will hit. Yes. For 6. Next up, waiting will run up to behind the other Barogura and will attack it. And will hit for 7. Rapid will run forward and attack. A Rapid will first of all have to take its con save because it's in. Rapid will run forward and attack Peabody's. Makes a save. We'll run around and attack Volcrana.
He still takes half damage, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Thanks for the reminder. And misses Tormund.
So I am going to move up here slightly. And I am going to climb up and go on board the ship.
Okay. I'm gonna put you on this one so that way you can see better. Because
Okay.
you would know that up here it's just a burning unmanned siege weapon.
Right, okay. Would it be possible to say I'm stood up there, but I'm looking down at everybody?
You're like on the stairs, or do you want to go up?
As if I was up, so that I can still see. Obviously, the map's a little bit
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
isn't it?
So you're here, but you can see all the people here.
Perfect, thank you.
The Warlock's natural position, looking down on everyone else.
Just observing the 3 Baroguras just wilding out on the other side of the boat. I can't tell if you're just making facial movements or if you're talking because I can't hear you.
I was just making little thinking noises to myself. I will fire an Eldritch Blast at Precarious.
Okay. That'll hit. 14 damage, and that will smush his brains against Peabody's shield, killing him.
Guess what?
Do it.
This will be unamplified.
Okay.
And I want him to attack the uncertain anchorite.
Can Blythe, every time he gets to control a dead guy, just like chuckle? Just like, ha ha ha.
All right, he swings, but is like, because his body's like a little fucked up from just being smashed against Peabody, his arm just like blaps against uncertain. It doesn't hurt him.
I have to imagine that would cause like some sort of psychological damage, not like literally in game, but just like your buddy whose head was just obliterated turns around and throws a punch at you.
It is definitely a concerning turn of events.
Especially since he's not a chicken.
True. All right, Tormund, another.
Yes, I will fire at Uncertain, please.
All right. Blam! That hits. Since when did you get +8? Jesus Christ.
Since I started trying.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so that hits, and he
He'll
will be
get-
moved 10 feet down.
Do I get an opportunity attack on that?
You do.
Peabody should as well.
Yes, both of you will get a reaction attack. Actually, I think Blythe, you already used your reaction, didn't you?
I did. I don't know if... Well, is it only one reaction per turn?
It's one reaction until your next turn.
Fair enough. Take 9 off then.
Blam. All right, Great Axe, you hit. For 7. Nicely done. All
Are we
right.
in the Moonbeam as well, by any chance?
Yep, I guess he is in the Moonbeam. So he
Awesome.
will have to make his Constitution saving throw. Will fail. And will take 12 damage.
That's right.
That was a good play. Good play, Tormund.
Well done. Okay. Valkrana. Unless there's anything else for Tormund.
No, but thank you.
First, I'll bonus action healing word myself because I am hurting. Do.
6.
And then, because I'm so squishy, I'm going to wild shape
All right.
into a bear. And I double checked, if I have a concentration spell going, it stays. So that moonbeam is not going anywhere, so I'm happy
Okay,
with
because wild shape is not a concentration spell.
that. I can't cast when I'm in a shape, but if I already have a spell going, it sticks around.
All right. All right, so you picked a bear. Have you been a bear before?
I think so.
You barely remember.
What's the max CR?
Half, because I've got improved.
One
wild
half
shape.
still?
1 half, yeah.
Are you not level 8 yet?
No. I'm close,
Not-
but not yet.
Okay, 1 half. So that means you're gonna be a black bear.
Yeah, I'm just going after the sample features in my summon animal thing.
All right, you should have ownership of that bear now.
Okay.
Okay.
I've lost it there. Or have you put it on top of me? Ah, I see. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know if I should allow you to keep your night vision, your dark vision, because the bear doesn't have it, but I will this time.
Thank you. Very kind.
Just because it's gonna be too much of a pain in the ass for me to fix it. Okay. So you wild shape, and you gonna move, or is that the end of your turn?
If I move, I'm just gonna get beaten up. So yeah, because I can't attack on this turn.
All right. Next up, Uncertain, which is the guy that was just pushed down, will have to make his Constitution saving throw, and fails. Will take 12 more damage to come back out. Quite angry, and will run past his buddies to attack Tormund. Actually, sorry, no, he's gonna stay back where he was, but he is gonna attack Tormund with Lightning Bolt.
Looks like me and his buddy need to make that save too.
His buddy does. Blythe, you are just outside it. Actually, let me look at the way this lights up. Flip a coin. Heads, you both get it. Tails, neither of you get it. Heads it is. All right, Blythe makes the save. You'll take half. The other two will take full damage.
Am I within range of Peabody's magic debuff thingy?
I think you are. It's 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
So you will take a quarter. All right. So he comes up from below the deck. He comes up from below the deck and screams, "For Talos!" And like you see his eyes, just like lightning bolts appear in his eyes, travel down his arms and out of them. And next up, Durable, who is in both Moonbeam. He will fail Peabody's and succeed on Valkrana's, so that'll be a total of 24 damage. He is nearly dead, but not quite. He will run forward and the bear.
How dare you.
With righteous anger, and will hit. All right, next up, Macho, who's standing right next to the bear, will also hit, but will miss. Live.
So remember that the spell I have on my hands is 1 extra damage of fire type. And Blythe's just gonna turn a little bit and start punching the shit out of Humble.
All right. All right, the third one only will hit.
He's a little tingly from that lightning bolt.
Solid damage. +1. Anything?
Let me check. No, I think that's going to be it for me. Unless that Ring of Shooting Stars I can do as a bonus action.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. Next up, Towering War Priestess. We'll have to make her Constitution saving throws, both of them. She will save both and will take 15 damage. 16 damage. She then puts her hands together as if she is in prayer and screams, "Talos, protect us!" And she casts Dispel Magic on Valkrana's Moonbeam. I think that one was cast at 3rd level, so it just goes.
Well, damn.
And next up, Unsustainable Barogura, who is Barogura number 1, will attack Cold Anchorite, who is in front of him, with a bite and 2 fists. 2 of those will hit. Actually, all of those will hit. He just pummels the shit out of Cold Anchorite. Next up, Humble, who's not feeling so good, will step up and take the reaction if you choose to use it, Blythe.
Yep.
That'll hit for 9 damage. Barely clinging to life, he falls to his knees, but then calls forth the anger of Talos and casts lightning bolt.
Gonna kill his buddy.
He does not care. All right, so I need Peabody, Tormund, Blythe, and the bear to make that dexterity saving throw.
Okay, keep in mind, Blythe, that we get half.
Yeah, at least I'm not taking full.
Okay, so everybody makes the save. Oh, hold on, let me do the enemies here.
If Alkrana was 1 foot closer to us, she would get half the damage.
But
Okay,
then the
so
priestess would be right in front of me.
Yeah.
Blythe, Durable, and Second Hand will fail. They would normally take full damage, so actually only Durable and Second Hand will take full damage. Durable dies. Second Hand dies. Well, takes full damage. I don't know if he's gonna die. Does not die. And then Blythe. Then everybody else will take half damage. Oh, except for Peabody will take 1/4.
Woo!
Do I still take half with a nat 20?
I'll give you 1/4.
Thank you.
All right, so then Blythe takes half.
Honestly, even if I don't attack the bear, just having it there is like some extra HP.
Yeah,
It's really handy.
and Balgura will take half. All right. So the bear melts back into Valkrana's form. Yes, Tormund.
I've realized I've been hit twice. Do I lose concentration on the Balgura?
The Balgura does not require concentration.
It says it does.
Does it?
It
I
says
think
if,
it's just you lost concentration on it when it broke control, I believe.
oh, in that case, I should have rolled a 1d6. I think, if I've read that right.
Let me confirm. It does disappear when the spell ends, but yeah. So roll 1d6. All right, so it will last until turn 6. Sorry, don't worry about that. All right, thanks for that reminder.
There you go.
Okay, next up, one-sided Anchorite of Talos is going to cast Thunder Wave here to try to blast Blythe and Peabody off the boat. Did it show up?
For a question, how tall is the boat from the land, the side?
About 10 feet.
Okay.
Peabody, I'm going to roll your Constitution saving throw for you. You survive.
Blythe goes into orbit.
So Blythe, you'll only take half damage, but you will be knocked off the boat. And Blythe, can you give me an athletics saving throw, please? All right, roll 1d4. And you take 4 bludgeoning damage as you plop to the ground.
Literally couldn't have gone worse.
He just lands on his back and is like, that motherfucker.
All right. Next up, managerial Barrelgrura, who owns another Barrelgrura, says, "Bring a friend," and then attacks Cold Anchorite. All right, and he accidentally punches his buddy as he does so. Cold Anchorite down. And Thriftless will take 5 damage.
I don't know that I've ever described anyone as thriftless.
And Thriftless will attempt to summon.
Killer's face.
And fails.
Aha!
He goes, "Oh, I wanted to bring a friend."
Aw.
And next up, Peabody, top of the order.
Okay. Wanna move my moonbeam down, but keeping Volcrana off of it. So I would like to put Durable and Macho in there, but not hit Volcrana. Does that hit Volcrana?
It does not.
It does not hit her. Okay. Then yeah, I would like to do that. Is that guy dead? He's not dead. He's just like almost dead, right?
Durable is dead.
Oh, he's
Would
dead.
you like to move it somewhere else instead?
Yeah.
Or not at all?
I would like to move it, like, so that the bottom hits the priestess and the top hits uncertain. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
So, Priestess was already in it, so it won't affect her right now, but Uncertain will take it.
Correct.
And he makes the save and will only take quarter damage due to his crit. Okay.
Hold please.
Da na 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 na.
That is all.
All right, Sprout. You are prone.
Okie dokie. I would like to standing up and move toward the boat. What the fuck? Blind, burning, what hell?
Don't worry about that. Okay, you
Okay.
can use your remaining movement to get I guess anywhere you want now, because you are where you actually are.
Okay. Can she like see, can she get on like the edge of the boat so where she can see without like stepping onto the boat?
You want to like climb up the side and hang
Yeah.
on? Yeah.
Yeah, or like stand on top and then maybe like jump off. We'll see what happens.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get an ice pack for my knee and make another cup of tea.
Okay. Theoretically, from here, I could see Blythe and Grail and like everyone.
Yes.
Sprout is going to do her feature called Mantle of Inspiration.
All right.
And she's going to give the 5 temporary hit points to Valkrana, Peabody, Tormund, and Blythe.
You can do it up to 5 people.
Okay. And myself. She's gonna hop up there and go, oh my gosh. And then cast healing and, like the Mantle of Inspiration and say, "Oh, if you need to move, do it now." And then, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I want to stay on the boat or not.
Blythe climbs back up to where he was.
I want to move close to Peabody, but this
Probably
is
a
not
good
a great position. I want to be in range of her healing thing, her protection thing.
That is a good decision. Tormund, would you like to move? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You good? Righto.
Yeah.
I think, okay, how much more movement does Sprout have?
Maybe like 10 feet.
Okay.
So you can use your 10 feet to climb back down from the top of the boat, or you can move forward onto the boat 10 feet. Or, any direction onto the boat 10 feet.
Okay. And she's used her bonus and her action because she was
Correct.
prone. Okay. Nope, she's gonna pop up, say that, and then pop back down.
Okay.
And yep, that's all she can do this turn.
Okay. Next up will be Krail. He's gonna shoot at second hand he can see. Definitely hits, but not for as much as last time. Then he will bonus action hide. Zip hangs out with him. And we will.
I like to just make noise the whole time, so in case someone can hear me that, like, I'm
Just-
making noise.
Screaming. Stream's frozen though. Oh,
All right.
It's-
Second hand anchorite runs up the stairs to the other side of the Balgura. And then casts, you guessed it, lightning bolt.
Come on, mate.
Oops, not that. Don't look.
Okay.
All right, so
Dab.
need all you to make that save.
Fuck.
And the Balgura.
None of you moved on the last turn out of the lightning bolt. I guess there's not really anywhere to move.
Yeah, I would have triggered a response anyway, so like.
That's fair.
I moved close to Peabody to try and get some like special protection.
Oh, yeah.
To do.
All right, Blythe makes the save, Peabody makes the save, and the Balgura makes the save.
Olive, I made a fresh pot of tea. If you give it a
Oh.
couple minutes, it'll be ready.
Wonderful, thank you.
So Peabody and only take a quarter. Valkrana, you'll take half because you are protected. Balgura will take half.
I might need to reload that special effects broke everything.
Okay, it's gonna go away here in a second too.
If anybody would like to heal me, that would be appreciated.
I did.
Dies,
Maybe 8.
and then Tormund, you're gonna take all of it.
I realized you guys are frozen until we looked at Chris and his fake pouch just frozen.
That does kill Humble though.
Keller, I saw you talking in between. What were you saying?
Yeah, because Chris had just started blowing out his vape, and then it froze, so it was like he was constantly blowing it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to reload. Like, it looked like it's daytime, everything's frozen.
All right. Next up, Rapid Anchorite of Talos will run forward and attack Valkrana while she's away. And will hit. All right. Are we alive?
Yes.
All right. Guys, you took 4 slashing damage from Rapid Anchorite.
Okay.
Tormund! You are pretty fucked up right now.
Yeah. As a bonus action, I'm going to use my healing light feature. I'm going to use 5 times No, it just says roll 5d6.
All on yourself?
Yes, please. Because I'm a greedy little bastard.
All right.
And then,
as you do this, the handprint on your right shoulder glows a brilliant holy light.
I will then cast Eldritch Blast on Uncertain.
Okay. Oh yeah, that hits. And he gets smashed up against the wall. He gets smashed up against the wall by the force, takes 4 bludgeoning damage, and dies.
Hey! And then I will also use an Eldritch Blast on Rapid.
All right.
Because it looks pretty.
Just.
Valkrana, sneeze on him.
But the force of him getting smashed against the siege weapon gives him that 1 last damage, and he does.
Thank you.
As my War Priestess.
Okay. Are you going to...
Unamplified, because you don't need to move.
All right. He misses. And you only take the damage if you amplify? Or do you
Yep.
take...
Nah, only on the amplify.
Okay, yeah, because it just costs you a blood maledict to use it, and it only hurts you if you amplify.
Yep, I have used 2 blood maledicts, so I'm gonna roll those real quick, just to make sure those are the uses are
Yep.
up.
Okay. Tormund, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Right. Valkrona.
I'm going to recast Moonbeam and have it like in front of me so I get the priestess and Macho.
All right. All right, at 4th level.
Ooh,
Wow.
Yes. And then I'm going to bonus action healing.
All right. On yourself.
Yes.
All right.
I was so close to just like max damage on that Moonbeam.
That's pretty good. All right. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. Macho's pretty upset about that.
Does he need to remake the con?
He does, and he fails. He will take full damage and will die. Which is sad because he didn't get to use his lightning bolt.
My god.
Blythe.
I'm happy about that.
Let's see. I can't see the back half of the boat because I'm essentially blind. But what I'm gonna do, 3 charges to cast Shooting Stars, and that's gonna be 15d4 fire damage. And I want it, so it's a 15-foot cube. I want to put it down here, such that it'll catch as many enemies as possible while missing my party members. I guess basically on the siege weapon.
Okay, just enough, because you know where Valkrona is, enough to the right that it doesn't get her.
Right.
Got it. And what's the size of that?
It is 15 feet. Yeah. 15-foot cube. Let me cast that. I'm gonna have to cast it 3 times to get rid of the charges.
Okay. Okay.
And it did not get rid of the charges.
Okay, I'll do that for you. Give me a second.
It should have 2 remaining.
All right. Okay. So the only living creature there is the priestess.
I mean, good enough.
All right, so she failed.
37, I believe.
You rolled 38. You can scroll up there.
Ah, I did. I see.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna give away extra health points for no reason.
I mean,
All
like,
right.
If I'm keeping you honest, I got to keep me honest.
That's fair. Okay, so that's some pretty solid burning damage on that woman.
And then I don't really have anything useful as a bonus action, so that will end my turn.
All right. Next up, the War Priestess must make her 2 saving throws. She will survive both and will take half. What was your new damage, Falcron? I didn't write it down.
37.
All right. So she'll take half.